So we're all students here, right? Who here goes to the library? Right, right. I actually had to stop going to the library recently. There were too many big breathers there. If you're wondering what a big breather is, it's those people at the library where every 5 seconds it's just a big sigh. It's like, what could you possibly be dealing with? Because I know it's not the same things that I'm going through. Okay, and if it were, no, it's just not, because I don't act like that. And ultimately, I can only come up with like a few examples of an acceptable reason for you to be dramatic like this. For example, you could be doing Zoom surgery on a loved one. You could be looking for your missing mom on Google Street View, just clicking through, negotiating her ransom, something like that. And if you're not, no MAGA, but we need to round these people up and send them somewhere. Low key, I don't know, maybe an institution, maybe an asthma doctor, maybe there's some kind of competition for the world's biggest mouth. I think they're an unrecognized power source. Because imagine this. We have a beach whale. Just line up a group of these people. 3, 2, 1, blow! They're back in the water. I actually encountered a big breather recently. And you know the deal. And she was breathing so hard, I was getting lightheaded. Okay. Until she graduates, Duke will never be carbon neutral. She could blow up a hot air balloon in one breath. I'm being serious. She tried to whistle and lost a tooth. Wait, I have more. She sneezed. It caused a tsunami. And that's not funny, don't laugh. Thousands of people drowned. And that was just from the snot. She blew her nose, the tissue took it literally and blew up. It turned to smithereens. It was just a poof, gone. And it's actually so sad. She can't even use a blanket at night. Okay, because she goes to bed, she tucks herself in. The second she starts breathing, boom, the blanket hits the wall. Speaking of sleep, she's probably the only real life person to go to sleep and shoo, me. In middle school, she did a spitball and assassinated her teacher. It was a sorry state of affairs, yo. And it's so sad because you might think I'm annoyed by her or I have something against her. That's not true. It's really just, it gets me thinking because people just get so greedy nowadays. First it's the land, then it's the water. Now you're trying to monopolize the air. Okay, seriously, it's crazy. One gulp and the entire building has carbon monoxide poisoning. It's sad. She's a public health threat. Dead ass. Anyway, I get a little curious as to what she's doing. So I get up. I look over my shoulder, very sneakily. Tell me why she's playing Papa's Freezeria. She's acting like she bet the house on it. Dead ass. Like, oh, if I don't get 3 stars on the level, we're gonna lose the house. Oh no! The bank's calling. We're cooked. No dinner tonight. Anyway, so I sit back down and she's still at it. Every 5 seconds. And I started breathing in retaliation. Okay? I started sighing. So she will go, I'll go, she will go, I'll go, and this goes on for so long. Okay, I'm trying to compete when I don't even compare. Okay, she's a professional. Okay, I'm just a novice. Okay, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm wiping my forehead. I'm not even looking at my computer at this point. I'm just looking over at her. And then eventually she just turns to me and she says, "Can you stop breathing so loud?" It was very disappointing, very embarrassing. But this is how I always am. I had a problem set due at midnight. and I'm sitting here in a breathing competition with somebody. I'll do anything but my homework. My friends don't even ask me to study anymore, and I'll reenact why. Somebody asked me to study.
Can you study with me?
Let me check. Let me check on that. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to be I'm busy. I'm supposed to be digging in my butt later. It says right here 2 p.m. digging your butt, twin. Sorry. And then I'm supposed to go on a wild goose chase, and then I have to break for lunch. And then what else is that? Oh, check if I have psychic powers, and I can't move that one again. God knows. Oh my God, it's been on the boilerplate. Is that the phrase? So it's tough for me, but I do want to study. Look at me. Do I look like I don't want to study? What the fuck? Where are my audience plans? Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. All right. Thank you so much.